Hello, I'm Laura. It's Sunday, February 22nd, 2026, and these are today's Heartlines. We start a new theme today as we wrap up the month of love with Let Love Be Genuine. And this is based on one of my favorite writings from the Apostle Paul in his letter to the Romans. Chapter 12, verses 9 and 10, for those of you keeping track. It says, "Let love be genuine. Hate what is evil. Hold fast to what is good. Love one another with mutual affection. Outdo one another in showing honor." Now, we're going to focus in on a couple of these ideas as we go through this week of headlines. But right now, let's focus on genuine love. It is very transforming. In fact, a little earlier in that same chapter, the Apostle Paul wrote, "Do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your minds." And that transformation, that renewal, comes from genuine loving. So that's what we are in touch with today. Genuine love. Love that is unselfish. Self-love is directing love toward yourself, but selfish love is actually expressing love, or what you think love looks like, in order to receive love or receive some good, or goods for it. Selfless love or unselfish love is sharing love for the sake of sharing love. And it's loving someone or something just for the sake of loving. And we have a great example of this past week at the Olympics, when the young figure skater Ilya Malinin, who has been known and still is known as the quad god. In other words, he could do quadruple spins in the air and land perfectly, did not land so perfectly when he was competing for the gold. The pressure and the tension got to him, and he made mistakes in his routine that put him in 8th place, and his heart was just broken. Now remember what I said about the broken heart last week. The broken heart is the open heart. And when the heart is open, genuine love, genuine and transforming love can come through. And so Ilya ended up just rooting on his teammates, Alyssa Liu, and cheering for those who did win. One was Mikhail Shadofov, who won the gold in the figure skating routine and that he had stumbled on. And he was from Kazakhstan, and his mother was so proud because actually where there are losers, there are winners. And losers are really winners just waiting to unfold, perhaps in what they're going for or in new and special ways. And Ilya found those new and special ways. His relationships with his teammates and with others deepened, and he is starting to set new goals already because of his genuine love for the sport and his genuine love for others. So genuine love is really transforming. And we're going to get in touch with that genuine love right now by taking a deep breath and going into a silent moment as we hold to this idea. I am positively transformed, for my mind is renewed by genuine love. I am positively transformed, for my mind is renewed by genuine love. And so it is. So there is a wonderful little booklet that is out called Release and Reimagine, and it is for the season of Lent. It's from Unity, and I'll be reading from it every once in a while. And this beautiful article on Seeing Things Differently by Reverend Elizabeth Longo says that there are times when disappointment cuts deep. Plans unravel, prayers seem unanswered. In these moments, our human tendency may be to withdraw, to feel disheartened or defeated. Yet if we turn inward and listen in the silence of our hearts, a greater truth begins to emerge. We are never alone. Spirit is always present, inviting us to see with new eyes. There is a genuine love that resides in your heart because it is straight from that universal spirit that never leaves you alone, that is always inviting you to see things with new eyes. The things that are difficult are transformed. The things that are wonderful are renewed. For genuine love does transform and renew. I am positively transformed, for my mind is renewed by genuine love, and so is yours. Have a wonderful day.